I am on a mission to peel away the clutter from my house and home. Today we accidentally boarded the train to Crazy Town. Look at these two. They look so innocent. Just calmly sitting or standing. Oh, you just have no idea what's coming. No idea. But let me tell you where we're at. So I've been trying to bring you 2 videos a week and get into that rhythm. And today I decided, I'm going to do some more clothes because there are always more clothes. This is a mix of clothes that are new with tags and also some that I washed before the laundry was complete. Now, here's Clay. I think he was waiting for me to give him a treat because usually I do when we declutter in the bedroom. I give him a treat so he can just chow down on it. But they had already had a treat earlier, this little bone thing that doesn't take, well, Colt devours his. He's a real chomper. Clay eats his more slowly, but he is able to eat it in one setting as well. I just was concerned that because I had already given them a couple of treats, so I didn't want to overdo it. I think that's why he is front and center. So let's talk about the clothes. This is another duster that I found, and it is new with tags, and I love the idea of it, but it's got an arrow. It's navy with an arrow pattern, but I don't love the way that they did the arrows, so I'm going to let that go. I am going to have 3 piles. I've got one that is going to donation, one that is going to Threadup, and then the pile of clothes that I am keeping. Here is a shirt with donuts. I do have some donut leggings, but several pair, but I don't have ones that are a perfect match to that. I am going to go ahead and keep that. It is on probation. It fits a little tight, and I really like a more relaxed fit. This purple one I have decided to keep. It too is on probation. Like, I love the purple. I love the tie-dye. But I don't know. The sleeves are a little funny. I have several Captain America t-shirts, so those leggings need to stay. Here is a bathing suit top. I'm always trying to find the perfect swimsuit, and yeah, it doesn't always work out for me. But anyway, here's another one. I like it quite well too. And yeah, the shenanigans are beginning, people. As you can see, Colt is thriving indoors and stealing my swimsuit tops. Oh dear. So this is actually a Christmassy sweater, and I love that it has pink sequins on it, so of course it would be mine, right? Here's another sweater I really like. My keep pile's getting kind of big, but it's okay because it's a first pass. And there are other sessions where I let go of a lot more as well. This top is kind of fun. This one too. I do love my cold shoulder shirts. Oh. And here's the bottom, the swimsuit bottom. I got the top to go with the bottom, and those two pinks don't actually coordinate, which I didn't realize. So, might be letting go of the top that doesn't coordinate, because I love the bottom. And yeah, here Colt has found something, but I can't figure out what it is that he was chewing. And so I am just... And then he starts getting the tags. Here, he tore the tag off. He tore the tag off. So yeah, this shirt that I just grabbed is no longer new with tags. Because he tore the tag off. Well, I still don't know what he was finding over there, and I kept going over to open his mouth and see what it was, but this is a family-friendly channel, guys. Keep it clean over there. And now Clay's like, well, if he's rolling around, I gotta roll around. I wish I could say that the shenanigans end there, but they don't. But here's the thing to kind of keep in mind is this video is really about how things don't always happen the way that you hope they will or the way that you want them to. Like sometimes you're decluttering and you have dogs rolling around in your clothes piles. Or sometimes you're decluttering and you're interrupted by children or friends or partners. And, that's just how life is sometimes. Sometimes you're not able to get as much done in as short amount of time as you had hoped. Sometimes you're constantly having to be distracted because you need to mediate between two weird dogs, one of whom just found a comb that he is chewing. The important thing is to keep going and every now and then double check to make sure that he hasn't chewed the comb to bits. And yeah, adventures. If you are looking for quick fire decisions, totally organized, decluttering, this is not the channel for you, apparently. Oh my gosh, look at them. This is where I decided I have to do something about this. He's not getting distracted from that comb at all. So I brought him an actual dog chew. It's this kind of, I don't know, I thought he would like it. It's like this dental chew that is, well, I don't know. It just... It distracted him for about a minute, and then he's like looking for other things to try and steal away. So, yeah. The light at the end of the tunnel to Crazy Town is that we have an assortment of more heavy-duty chews on the way, so I'm letting that swimsuit top go. And those will hopefully keep them busy for longer than like 3 seconds that it takes Colt to chew the other the other things that have worked really well with Clay. This is an old top of mine that I love the color, but it just is not, it's too small for me now. So let's let it go to someone who will love it Here is a top that I really love because the texture of it, oh my gosh, like it is so soft. This top I really love, but the fabric has like, oh yeah, so Colt grabbed my earbuds. He already did that one day, and I had to put everything back together, which did work, so I didn't want to lose it again. Oh, goodness. Now, this sweater I like, but it has a huge stain on it. I am sending that to Threadup because I know that they will recycle it. And so I don't have to worry about it ending up in a landfill. Anyway, that red fabric top, or that red top, I love the pattern on the fabric, but like it has no stretch whatsoever, so I'm letting that go. This one I am keeping, even though it doesn't fit right now. It's a LuLaRoe top. It was what they call a unicorn because it was a very rare print. I worked so hard to get it, and it's I'm just keeping it for now. I'm sorry. All right. Here is another pair of leggings, because there are always going to be leggings and t-shirts that show up. There were like 3 t-shirts in this pile, and I just kind of set them aside. I went ahead and let go of that pair of jeans because it tapers down and I have fat legs, we'll put it that way. So I have to have either straight leg or wide leg when it comes to pants. So sadly, those have got to go. This orange, I loved the idea of it, but it was kind of tight in the arms, and nobody likes that. At least I don't. Another pair of jeans. These are way too small for me, so they are going to go. And I'm getting down. The pile is reducing, except my keeping pile isn't, but that is okay. First pass, everyone. With all of my videos about letting go of clothes, there's always 1 or 2 comments saying you didn't let go of enough, and you know, I kind of agree, to be honest. But again, I'm doing a first pass and I'm letting go of what I feel comfortable letting go of for now. So I just gotta go at my pace. And here we go again. Oh, here is, that skirt was for fantasy me. We all have images of who we want to be, but yeah, I'm letting go of that skirt because as cute as I thought it was, I just don't wear knee-length skirts, and it's been a very, very long time since I did. So letting go. I am letting go. Here is one of my tarot shirts. It is the moon. I really love it. That is staying. This one also staying. That's the end of this pile. I do have more clothes that I could do, but I thought I already pushed it to get this done. Let's take a look at the results. This is my keep pile, and yes, it's the biggest pile, but that happens sometimes. Now we have got the pile going to Threadup. I was able to almost fill up another whole bag. Lots of bags for Threadup. Last we have the pile that is going to local donation. Also, a few of these I'm going to sell on Mercari. I know some would advise me to not bother selling, just get it out the door. Well, let's just say I'm living lean right now, so any money I can get would be helpful. I have now done several videos about clothes, and I probably have a few more, including the great t-shirt. The great t-shirt pile, which is coming soon. I am almost done with this pile. So close to being finished. I just found one more bag. Coming soon. I want to talk to the people out there who are, like me, looking at piles of clothes that they have purchased, thinking about all of the money that they have spent over the years. Remember, right now is the only thing we can change. And remember that the money is already spent. I wish I could have that money back. But the only thing we can change is this moment, right now. I've accepted that I'm not going to make anywhere near the amount of money on the stuff that I spent on it. But there is satisfaction in knowing that someone else can get use out of what I had. Satisfaction in getting it out of the house and onto somewhere else. Satisfaction in having the space back. While I am keeping some to sell, I have a certain space set aside for that stuff. And I will keep it limited to that space. And when I'm tired of devoting that space to unsold items, I will let go of those too. It's okay for it to be a process. Wherever you're at in the process, it's okay. You can do this, and I can do this, peeling away the clutter together.